Hello everybody, once again it's me, and if I look very familiar to another video that just got posted, it's because I'm doing these videos back to back. I'm doing them separately rather than one mega video, just so that they can kind of all shine on their own and so that you can keep your attention span, because, you know, some people don't like watching half-hour to 45-minute, hour-long videos. So, I just finished doing the infinity bottle, my bourbon infinity bottle. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, go back and go ahead and watch that video. You don't have to watch that to know what's going on in this video, but it's a good video anyway. This one I have Sam Adams cherry wheat. Now I've had this before, so again I'm kind of cheating a little bit on the tasting. It's not first impressions, but I'm still going to try to give an honest review for you. This was introduced by my co-host over at This Uncanny Earth, which is Rob. He's a fan of this, and we've tried this. This is the second time we've had this, actually. We had this once before when we had this, and we had a chocolate, the Yingling chocolate we had, and we also had some other things, and we mixed it out and made a big disaster out of everything. It was really disgusting. But on its own, the cherry wheat is pretty decent. It's not as sweet as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be like a really bad flavored beer, but it's actually pretty decent. So let me pop the top on this, and I'm just going to go ahead and do this straight from the bottle. Usually I put my beers in a glass, but I don't mind doing this one straight from the bottle for you guys. Under the cap, it says cheers. I don't know if you can see that in the light. Cheers. 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 There you go. The lighting's not great in here. Sorry. Again, no special effects, no editing, no nothing. This is just pure impressions of what I'm drinking and honest reviews. So nothing flashy, nothing over the top, no gimmicks. Okay. So the cherry wheat, it smells good. It smells like cherries. Smells like cherries. Doesn't smell like a beer. Like a lot of times you get a flavored beer and it has this weird sickly sweet smell because of the fermentation in the fruit, and it makes it like smell like kind of spoiled fruit. But this doesn't. This smells pleasant. It smells actually like cherries. I don't smell any of the fermentation or anything like that. So let's go ahead and have a taste of this and see how it goes. And it is very good. It definitely has a beer flavor to it. You can definitely taste that there's wheat in there, but the cherry taste is very authentic and very pure. And it doesn't taste like cherry flavored candy. It doesn't taste like cherry flavored syrups. It doesn't taste like fake cherries. It tastes like you put a cherry in your mouth, you were chewing on it, you didn't swallow it yet, you've just been eating the cherry, and then you took a sip of beer and you washed that cherry down with the beer, and all those flavors mixed together. It's very well done. It's very good, and I'm not usually a big fan of flavored beers anymore, unless sometimes there's like a mocha or the Sweet Baby Java or something like that. I sometimes like, there was a banana bread beer that I really liked. It tasted like liquid banana bread, like just going down your throat there, and I liked that. I might try to get some of that to review for you. I know that my local store used to carry it. There's Midas Touch, which is based on like an ancient recipe made out of saffron and a bunch of other things, which is also delicious. Very expensive, but delicious. I might get some of that for you guys sometime. But this is, like I said, it's very authentic tasting. It doesn't taste artificial. It doesn't taste like they did anything weird to make it. It tastes genuinely like a cherry and some beer, and it turned out really well. And I really enjoy it. I really like this. I don't know how often I'd get it, but I do really enjoy it. And if you mix it with something like the Yingling Hershey's chocolate beer, which is a bit more of a cheaty beer because it tastes like they added like chocolate syrup to it almost, and it's not as delicious. I get that it was designed to be a draft beer, which is how they presented it at first. It was designed to be for draft, and it took them a long time to get it in bottles and things because they couldn't get it right because there was too much settling. Whereas the draft, it would kick the stuff up and keep the flavor and everything like that. But I don't know. I don't think it translated as well as it could have. I've had other chocolate beers that are better. It's not terrible. But if you mix it with Sam Adams cherry wheat, you get chocolate covered cherries. And it does taste very much like an authentic chocolate covered cherry, just not quite so sweet, which is good because again, I don't have a huge sweet tooth for this kind of thing. So it's very good, and you can enjoy this without feeling like you're having a dessert, really. And like I said, I'm not really huge on a lot of flavored beers. I don't. Rob likes the Leinenkugels, and I don't like them as much. They're a little sour, and they tend to bother my stomach for some reason. I don't know why. They just hit my stomach wrong. Something in them just doesn't agree with me very much. But and I've had other flavored beers that I'm not a big fan of. But this is not bad. This is not bad at all. I'm a big fan of it, and I may get it more often. So, if you're into cherry and you don't want it to overwhelm you, and you're into wheat beers, or if you're just into Sam Adams, it's worth a try. It definitely is. And again, if you get the Yingling Hershey's chocolate and mix it, or any other good chocolate beer, probably if you have a good chocolate stout, that might work too. I haven't tried it with other kinds, so who knows? I might not be able to duplicate the results, or maybe I will. It's a chocolate covered cherry, and that'd be a hit at a holiday party, probably a small holiday party. So that's cherry wheat. Not bad. Not bad at all. And next video I think I'm going to do, and I'm probably going to do it in a few minutes here actually, so it's just going to be boom, boom, boom videos right after the other. It's going to be Murphy's Irish Stout, which is kind of like a poor man's Guinness. I'd say that, and I don't mean to insult it, because it is very good and does stand on its own. It's pretty good. And it's slightly cheaper by a couple of bucks to get 12 cans versus the 12 bottles of Guinness. So I'll be doing that probably next, and possibly making some black and tans with another Irish whiskey called the Dubliner, which I may taste at the same time. So we'll see how it goes. Till next time, cheers.